Hello, my name is Michael Thatch, and we will be breaking down my scouting report. The sport I will be going into is basketball. The level will be college basketball, Division One. And I would not be against coaching women's basketball, but I would prefer to coach men's Division One. So first we have in the beginning we have opponents. So you can list the opponents. You can list their position for individual players. We'll have this for every individual player. You can put the player's name, as you all can see, the height, the weight, classification, meaning their level in college. So are they a junior, senior, red shirt freshman, red shirt sophomore, and furthermore. And I incorporated a projection in the mock draft because we'll be playing at the Division One level, and around this time, in this generation, we have a lot of players that go from 1 year in college and move on and go play professionally, or move on and continue their career elsewhere. So we wanted to break that down, and I wanted to that more so be for coaches, and I should include that as well, but that would more so just be for coaches to know that this player is on the mock drafts of the NBA, or in the G League or anything else. We just want to see how well of how much that player is known around the country. So for the second part, we have season stats, and then in parentheses, I have the green numbers equals the conference stats. So I want to break down how they're doing overall in the whole entire season, as well as how the player is doing in conference. So how CMU is, like, we're in the MAC West conference. So we would include the players' season stats, as well as we want to break down to see how they're doing in conference play, because some players don't continue to play as well as they did, as well as they did against least lesser competition sometimes, and sometimes you do play better competition within those non-conference games, but conference play seems to always bring the most out of players, and defense go higher and better, and all of those different things. Then we have the breakdown of the players. I want to incorporate the pros and cons, meaning like the strengths and weaknesses, the keys, and those would include possible tendencies, efficiencies, how effective that player is, how do they actually play. So their play type, are they a post guy, are they just play on the inside, are they just a shooter really, are they bad free throw shooters? We just want to know everything. And we can also include how to possibly guard that player. And that can be included in the coach's notes as well, where I have it right here, coach's notes. We want to make sure that we also are, not only breaking down the strengths and weaknesses of those players, but we want to let the players know other things, if the coaches have anything they want to incorporate. Then we have the players' rating, and like I said, it's just for coaches. It's just so the coaches can be on the same page on how good these players are. And sometimes they might be, looks might seem better, but, they might not be as good as they are. And just a photo representation of that player, if we can get one, just so that we can know, so our players can match up with those players better. Once they see the scouting report, they can know, okay, this is the guy I'm supposed to guard. And then the link for the video, and that's it. I want them to know everything, so thank you. Bye.